Welcome to Lyrics and Lunch. It's Monday again, can you believe it? But this one's a different Monday. This one is Monday, the 8th of March. Nice to see you all. Hope you're keeping well. Right, well, let's start off with Here We Are Together to Have a Good Sing. Are you all sitting comfortably? Clear of the throat? Jolly good. Are you ready? Here we are together, together, together. Here we are together to have a good sing with you and me and everyone who's watching. Here we are together to have a good sing. Well done. You're sounding good. Okie dokie. Right, well this week the theme continues from last week. Do you remember what it was last week? Jobs or occupations in the title or the subject of the song. Yeah, I thought we'd do another week because there was a few that I hadn't quite got round to doing. So I thought I'd have a go at them this week. All right, we'll start with one. And it's got the title of the job in the title. There's no business like show business. All right, I'm sure you know it. So here we go. It was the original singer was Ethel Merman. I'm sure you know that name. And it was written by Irving Berlin. There's no business like show business. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything that traffic will allow. Nowhere could you have that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Even when a turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold, still you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. There's no business like show business, you tell me it's so. Travelling through the country you're so thrilling, standing out in front on open nights, smiling as you watch the theatre filling, and there's your billing out there in lights. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Angels come from everywhere with lots of jack, and when you lose it there is no attack. Where could you get money that you don't give back? Let's go on with the show. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. You get word before the show has started that your favourite uncle died at dawn. Top of that your parama have parted, you're broken hearted but you go on. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far, that night you open and there you are. Next day your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show. Oh, what a start. Let's go on with the show. There's no business like show business. Hope you remember that one. Right, when I was looking up jobs about, songs rather, about jobs, I came across this one. Some of you may remember it. It's by a couple of music hall entertainers called Flanders and Swan. Do you remember those names? Flanders and Swan. And I've actually looked up a little YouTube video of them singing this song. And it's great. They do a bit of like music hall showbiz banter before they sing this song, and it's really quite amusing. So look it up if you get the chance. Flanders and Swan singing this song. It's called The Gas Man Cometh. About the gas man coming to fix something in your house. Okay, here we go then. It's Flanders and Swan. The Gas Man Cometh. 'Twas... Get me started now. 'Twas on a Monday morning, the gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn, I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the skirting boards to try to find the main, and I had to call the carpenter to put them back again. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Tuesday morning, the carpenter came round. He hammered and he chiselled and he said, look what I found. Your joists are full of dry rot, but I put them all to rights. Then he nailed right through a cable and out went all the lights. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Wednesday morning the electrician came. He called me Mr. Woodrington, which isn't quite my name. He couldn't reach the fuse box without standing on the bin, and his foot went through a window, so I called the glazier in. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Thursday morning the glazier came round with his blowtorch and his putty and his Mary Glazier's song. He put another pane in, it took him no time at all, but I had to get a painter in to come and paint the wall. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Friday morning the painter made a start. With undercoats and overcoats he painted every part, every nook and every cranny, but I found when he was gone he'd painted over the gas tap and I couldn't turn it on. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. On a Saturday and Sunday they do no work at all. So 'twas on a Monday morning that the gas man came to call. Wow, have you ever heard that? Well, you have now. That's called The Gas Man Cometh by Flounders and Swan, and that's worth a look up on Google if you get a chance. Right, our next song is a fantastic song by Bob Marley. This is from 1973, I can't believe it, and it's got a job title in the title of the song. Well, he actually shoots this person. I Shot the Sheriff. Do you remember that song? Well, here it is. Bob Marley, I Shot the Sheriff, with a bit of a reggae beat to it. We hope, if I can manage it. Dear, here we go. Start again. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh no, no. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All around in my hometown they're trying to track me down. They say they want to bring me in guilty for the killing of a deputy, for the life of a deputy. But I say, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Oh no, no. I shot the sheriff, and they say it is a capital offense. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sheriff John Brown always hated me. For what? I don't know. Every time I plant a seed, he said kill it before it grows. He said kill them before they grow. And so read it in the news. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Where was the deputy? I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Freedom came my way one day, and I started out of town, yeah. All of a sudden I saw Sheriff John Brown, aiming to shoot me down. So I shot him down, and I say, if I am guilty, I will pay. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh no, no. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Reflexes had the better of me, and what is to be must be. Every day the bucket I go, oh well. One day the bottom I go drop out. One day the bottom I go drop out. I say, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh no, no. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh no, no. Bob Marley, 1973 that was. I shot the sheriff. Wowee. Right, well, it's guest time. Yes, we've got more guests again this week, and we've got the lovely Jeanette again. So would you give, please, a nice warm welcome with a song about a job? It's Jeanette.
Hello, it's Jeanette here again from Lancaster. Now this week Bob asked me for a song to do with a job, and so I thought, I know, and I went straight to the musical Mary Poppins for the song about the chimney sweep, Chimney. Chimney, chimney, chim-chim-cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chimney, chimney, chim-chim-cheroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you may think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spends me time in the ashes and smoke, in this whole wide world there's no happier bloke. Chimney, chimney, chim-chim-cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chimney, chimney, chim-chim-cheroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. I choose me bristles with pride, yes I do. A broom for the shaft and a brush for the flue. Though I'm covered with soot from me head to me toes, a sweep knows he's welcome wherever he goes. Up where the smoke is all billowed and curled, between pavement and stars is the chimney sweep world, where there's hardly no day and there's hardly no night. There's things off in shadow and halfway in light. On the rooftops of London, cool water sight. Chimney, chimney, chim-chim-cheree. When you're with a sweep, you're in glad company. Nowhere is there a more happier crew than them what sings chim-chim-cheree, chim-cheroo. Chimney, chim chim, chiree chim chiroo. Oh, I don't know. I feel a bit covered in soot now. I think I need to go and have a good brush off.
Oh, thanks, Jeanette. That was great. Thank you again. Wow. Always reminds me of a little conundrum about a chimney. Yeah. What can go up a chimney down, but not down a chimney up? An umbrella. You can have that one for free. Right, here's a couple more kind of novelty type songs now with jobs in the title. The first one you'll know, The Laughing Policeman. Do you remember that song? I know a fat old policeman, he's always on our street. A fat and jolly red-faced man, he really is a treat. He's too kind for a policeman, he's never known to frown. And everybody says he is the happiest man in town. Oh, I know a fat old policeman, he's always on our street. A fat and jolly red-faced man, he really is a treat. He's too kind for a policeman, he's never known to frown. And everybody says he is the happiest man in town. All together. I didn't know you could laugh out of tune to that last bit. Oh dear. The Laughing Policeman. Oh dear. And another one, we haven't done that before, have we? The Laughing Policeman. But here's one we have done before a few times, so you'll know this one. It's the job is a sailor. Excuse me, but he's a bit drunk. Yes, it's the Drunken Sailor. You remember this one, don't you? I'll cut out the pirate jokes. Well, maybe one I haven't done before. Why couldn't the pirates play cards? Because the captain was standing on the deck. Right. Oh, I'll tell you a pirate I haven't seen for ages. Long Gone Silver. Sorry, I said I wouldn't do any. Right, here we go then. Drunken Sailor. What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Next one is put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Next verse, pull out the plug and wet him all over. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Pull out the plug and wet him all over early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Tie him to the topmast when she's under. Tie him to the topmast when she's under. Tie him to the topmast when she's under. Tie him to the topmast when she's under early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Final verse. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. I hope you sang along with that one. The Drunken Sailor. Right, we've got more guests. Yes. We haven't seen him for ages, but singing a song about a job. Would you please welcome Ian?
Okay, now Mr. Wu worked in a laundry, so he was a laundryman. And George wrote quite a few songs about Mr. Wu in various roles. So Mr. Wu was an air raid warden, There's a song called The Husband of the Wife of Mr. Woo. But the one I'm going to do for you today is called Mr. Woo's A Window Cleaner Now. Okay, because as you know, George Formby did quite a famous song, When I'm Cleaning Windows. Okay, so this is Mr. Woo's A Window Cleaner Now. Mr. Woo no longer has a laundry. Sad to say the business was a flop. He shouted, what a hope, as he chewed a bar of soap. Then shut up the shutters of the shop. Said Mr. Woo, what should I do? And Mr. Woo's window cleaner now. The laundry, it didn't pay. Now there's no clean collars down Limehouse Way. When he goes out working, interest he arouses, polishing the windows with worn-out ladies' blouses. He wears a pair of caminicks to save his Sunday trousers. Mr. Woo's window cleaner now. Little Chinese wifey, each day is getting madder, tearing her silk stockings, her husband makes her sadder. All day long he wants to keep on running up the ladder. Mr. Woo's window cleaner now. Hi and a ho-dee-ho, he got his eyesight tested. Most important matter, through a bathroom window, a lady he peeps at her. His eyesight's getting better, but his nose is getting flatter. Mr. Woo's a window cleaner now. Said Mr. Woo, what should I do? And Mr. Woo's a window cleaner now. The laundry, it didn't pay. Now there's no clean collars down Limehouse Way. Customers he's washed for, they are in bad humours. They feel quite neglected, and I've heard the rumours. Lots of girls on winter nights go out without their garters, 'cause Mr. Woo's a window cleaner now. There you go. That's a story of Mr. Woo, who was a window cleaner. Hopefully see you next time. Hope you've enjoyed that one. And don't forget George Formby's catchphrase. Hee. Turned out nice again, hasn't it? Bye everyone. Bye Bob.
Oh, thanks Ian, that was great. Thank you very much. Nice to see you again. All right, now it's time for our worship song now. And we'll do the same ones we did last week. So we haven't done it for a while. And it's the job title is King, but it's about Jesus. Come people of the risen King. We did it last week, let's do it again. Come people of the risen King, who delight to bring him praise. Come all and tune your hearts to sing to the morning star of grace. From the shifting shadows of the earth we will lift our eyes to him, where steady streams of mercy reach to gather children in. Rejoice, rejoice, let every tongue rejoice. One heart, one voice, O Church of Christ, rejoice. Come those whose joy is morning sun, and those weeping through the night. Come those who tell of battles won, and those struggling in the fight. For his perfect love will never change, and his mercies never cease, but follow us through all our days with a certain hope of peace. rejoice, rejoice. Let every tongue rejoice. One heart, one voice. O Church of Christ, rejoice. Come young and old from every land, men and women of the faith. Come those with full or empty hands, find the riches of His grace. Over all the world His people sing, shore to shore we hear them call. The truth that cries through every age, our God is all in all. Rejoice, rejoice. Let every tongue rejoice. One heart, one voice. O Church of Christ, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. Let every tongue rejoice. One heart, one voice. O Church of Christ, rejoice. Oh, we're getting the hang of that one now, aren't we? Come people of the risen King, it's great. Right, here's another job title, and it's, you can't, well, I found out from doing this now for these virtual versions for a few months with these different themes, you can always count on the Beatles for a song title about anything. They've done quite a few with jobs in the title, but this one you'll recognise, I'm sure. Paperback Writer, yeah, from 1966, can you believe it? Okie dokie, Paperback Writer. It's got a good little guitar riff in this. Although it's a ukulele riff on here, obviously. So I'll give it a go. I'll do it. Here we go. Are you ready? Paperback writer, paperback writer. Dear sir or madam, will you read my book? It took me years to write, will you take a look? It's based on a novel by a man named Lear, and I need a job, so I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's a dirty story of a dirty man, and his clinging wife doesn't understand. His son is working for the Daily Mail. It's a steady job, but he wants to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's 1,000 pages, give or take a few. I'll be writing more in a week or two. I can make it longer if you like the style. I can change it round, and I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. If you really like it, you can have the rights. It could make $1 million for you overnight. If you must return it, you can send it here. But I need a break, and I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Fading out, paperback writer, fading, paperback writer, fading out. Oh, the Beatles, Paperback Writer, 1966, can you believe it? Right, well that's it, almost it again for another week. We've got a sing-along one to play out with today. I can't remember the year on this one, but you'll remember it. The Village People. It's not YMCA, because that's not a job in the title, is it? Can you think of a song that the Village People did with a job in the title? In the Navy! Yes, there's a clapping bit, isn't there, in this? Clapping bit, so you can do the clapping bit. Hang on, which will be a bit like this. Hang on. you, we want you, we want you as a new recruit. Do you remember it? That's your bit anyway, the clapping bit, okay? Where can you find pleasure? Search the web for treasure. Learn science, technology. Where can you begin to make your dreams all come true? On the land or on the sea. Where can you learn to fly, play in sports or skin dive, study oceanography? Sign up for the big band or sit in the grandstand when your team and others meet. In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, you can put your mind at ease. In the Navy, come on now people, make a stand. In the Navy, can't you see we need a hand? In the Navy, come on, protect the motherland. In the Navy, come on and join your fellow man. In the Navy, come on now people, make a stand. In the Navy, in the Navy, they want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. If you like adventure, don't you wait to enter. The recruiting office fast. Don't you hesitate, there is no need to wait. They're signing up new seamen fast. Maybe you are too young to join up today, but don't you worry about a thing. For I'm sure there will be always the good Navy protecting the land and sea. In the Navy, yes you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, you can put your mind at ease. In the Navy, come on now people, make a stand. In the Navy, can't you see we need a hand? In the Navy, come on protect the motherland. In the Navy, come on and join your fellow man. In the Navy, come on now people, make a stand. In the Navy, in the Navy, they want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. They want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. How about that? In the Navy. Oh dear me, to finish off. I haven't done any jokes this week, have I? I'll finish off with a couple of jokes about jobs. Yes, of course, it's been lockdown. We've had to think of other jobs to do, haven't we? So, Leslie and I, we started up an origami business, but that folded. So do you know what I started? I started a yacht building company in our shed. Yeah. The sales have gone through the roof. You thought you got away with no jokes this week? Dear. Let's all sing. We've all been together and had a good sing. Are you all ready? We've all been together, together, together. We've all been together and had a good sing with you and me and everyone who was watching. We've all been together and had a good sing. Well done. Well, thanks to my guests again. You lot take care of yourselves and each other as usual, and we'll see you all again next week. Okay, take care. God bless. See you. Bye.